movement, and we shall continue supporting it. This is one side of it. The other side of it, we Kaduna State chapters, we have challenges more than each and every state in the country. Why? One, as we are hearing, as people are seeing, our executive governor of Kaduna State.
Ẹ tún pàtẹ́wọ́ TNN. Àwọn wo rèé? TNN member of Kaduna State. Of Lagos State. Kaduna State, no Lagos. Lagos or Kaduna State. Yes. Have you started?
Should I
cut it and start, okay. But pick everybody, come to this side. Come there. You two carry your camera. So let's start now. Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́, ẹ tún pàtẹ́wọ́, àtẹ́wọ́ TNN. TNN. Non-negotiable. TNN. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for president.
Member, they receive us from Lagos today for tomorrow's event, inauguration. We inaugurate Kaduna member. We thank God for safe journey to Kaduna, and we thank God for uniting the nation through this process by knowing more people. These are presidents to be elected tomorrow. They have come well, they have consensus list, they have agreed, and tomorrow you see children. I hope you have entertainer for us tomorrow. Traditional entertainer who's going to entertain everybody. It's your cultural day, and we are always giving our work to state by state. So at the end of the 7th day, when we have gone all over, we know who wins and what that. You two will be part of the race because this picture will take it. So that's why. So now let's now take our national anthem. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. 1, 2, 3. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. TNN. Non-negotiable. Thank you very much. Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́, ẹ tún pàtẹ́wọ́, àtẹ́wọ́ TNN. TNN. Non-negotiable. TNN. Non-negotiable. 1, 2, 3. On your mandate we shall stand. Join us. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. Tinubu for president. On your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. TNN. Non-negotiable. 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 Tinubu for president. Thank you. No DJ, no music. Okay. We are going environment.
Yes.
Women as the champion movement. We We are welcoming our father. We are welcoming our leader. TNN, non-negotiable. You are welcome, sir, our father, our leader.
It is a singular privilege to introduce to you the coordinator, the national coordinator.
Thank you. And this is the great man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Championing the cause of this movement. This is the man that God gave this vision. And he never relent, nor reject it. Right from day one. This is the man that has been piloting this movement in the last 4 months that has become an household name in the country today. We welcome you, sir. Kaduna State has asked me to appreciate you, sir. Without much of ado, because time is of essence.
ladies and gentlemen, yes, the man waiting. That's a well the two million, the 2 million, which that's a ladies and gentlemen, the Spanish gets pushed their order by far. Ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not busy, if your hands are not busy, let's celebrate the presence of the 2 million. Please, let's go. Yes, sir. I check up with some people. We're not going to have some people that are. Somebody is not here. Who's not here? I'm telling you, I'm not going to there. I think we're going to just as very much welcome. Salute as well. Salute as well. All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, with the dinner and the winners, we're going to take the TNN national anthem. TNN! I'm going to hear that now. Now we are now come now from our hand. All right, now with the DJ on the wheel of steel, we're going to take the national anthem. Okay. You can't sit down and take the national anthem and go inform us. We are very much sorry about that. DJ, let's take it now. Thank you. The national anthem. DJ, we will still take TNN national anthem.
CNN member across 23 local government are having present solution. So we want to have that first before we begin our program. State manager for Northwest, glad you have mentioned.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu ya Muslimi. I think this is a very great opportunity, a very great day in the history making in Kaduna State chapter. Like many of you are aware, we have been in this struggle for the past 5 months on the WhatsApp platform discussing TNN. Looking like we are looking like we are not Gradually, as the days pass, it becomes clear to us all that TNN 2023 is real and not negotiable. Are we real? I want to use this opportunity to welcome all of you to this great occasion, male and female. Barkanku da zuwa a wannan lokaci. Barkanku da zuwa wannan lokaci. Wannan rana ne wanda aka fitar, wanda za a rantsar da shugabanni, waɗanda za su tafiyar da shirye-shirye na wannan kungiya da ake kira TNN 2023 Kaduna State Chapter. Muna muku barka da zuwa kuma muna murna sosai da wanda mutanen Kaduna suka karɓe mu tun jiya zuwa wannan lokaci. Da haka muna neman goyon bayan ku 100 zuwa 100 ba wannan lokaci kawai ba, har bayan ma lokacin da aka naɗa ku a matsayin shugabanni na tafiyar da harkokin wannan kungiya ta wannan jiha TNN 2023. National body muna da zance mun sa abubuwa ko kuma muna kallon Kaduna mun ba ta kuma mahimmanci sosai a ganin cewa ita ce kamar cibiyar arewa ba ma kama ba, ita ce cibiyar arewa. Don haka yau shi yasa muka zaɓi cewa mu yi biki a Kaduna farko. Don haka in akwai wasu waɗanda ba su san da wannan taro ba, don Allah a sanar da su zo su zama suna cikin waɗannan mutane waɗanda za su ga shugabannin da za a rantsar na state level na wannan chapter Kaduna State TNN 2023. Suna Honorable Zakari Garba, za a hand over the mic to the MC ya ci gaba da bayani. Mun gode sosai, alhamdulillah.
All right, thank you.
Mutanen Kaduna akwai wani award da suka zauna suka tattauna za su ba shi mai girma, shi National Coordinator in person of Honorable Muti Kumala, MKO, the National Convener of TNN 2023. Kuma za mu je straight to this award in babban girma, misali ta sarauta da aka ba shi wannan National Coordinator mu Honorable Muti Kumala. Wannan mukamin kuma shi ne President ɗin TNN. Na? Yawa sarkin zumuncin arewa shi ne wannan mukamin da aka ba wa Honorable Kumala. Sarkin zumuncin arewa. Yanzu za mu naɗa sa kuma ku ba sa wannan tutar na shi ne sarkin zumuncin arewa na arewa ga baki daya Kaduna State Chapter. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so very much. Gogode. That was
Yara da manya na nesa da na kusa, ina yi wa kowa barka da zuwa wannan taro na farko a ƙarƙashin wannan tafiya ta TNN. Bayan haka mu arewa mutane ne waɗanda muka san meye bako, menene kuma matsayin bako, menene kuma matsayi da wanda yake karrama bako yake shi. A yi haƙuri zan ɗan ɗauki lokaci kafin ya kai ga wannan naɗi. zan ɗan yi bayanai minti 3 zuwa 5. Kowa ya san Najeriya a lokacin da mutane irin su Obafemi Awolowo, irin su Nnamdi Azikiwe, irin su Tafawa Balewa, ya san lokacin da suka aishi Najeriya, kuma ya san sinadarin da suka yi amfani da shi suka sami yanci a wancan lokaci. Sinadarin da suka yi amfani da shi har aka sami yanci sinadari ne wanda bai wuce abubuwa kamar haka ba. Na farko, ƙaunar juna. Na biyu, rashin bambanta juna da juna. Na uku, son ci gaban ƙasar a dunkule. To bayan sun sami yanci ga wannan ƙasa, abin da ya faru aka cusa ƙabilanci ta fuskar shugabanci, aka cusa ƙabilanci ta fuskar yare, aka cusa ƙabilanci ta fuskar bangaranci, aka cusa ƙabilanci ta fuskar addini, wanda ya zama positive agent na dukkan crisis ɗin da ake samu daga can zuwa can a wannan ƙasa. To wannan bawan Allah wanda muke tare da shi a yau sai ya yi tunanin wacce gudunmawa zai bada domin ɗinke Najeriya farakoki da suka same ta, ya zama an sa kirtani, an sa basilla, an ɗinke waɗannan farakokin. A lokacin da wasu suke amfani da dukiyarsu suke raya harkokin addininsu na Christianity, wasu kuma suke amfani da dukiyarsu suke raya addininsu na Islam. To shi sai ya ga kasancewar Allah ya fi kowa sani, ya fi kowa hikima, ya fi mu sanin dalilin da ya sa ya fi mu a guri guda a matsayin 'yan Najeriya ɗaya. Sai ya ga to ai da Kiristan da ke Najeriya, da musulmin da ke Najeriya, da bamagutan da ke Najeriya, duka nasu. Da kuma Bahaushe ya ce idan ana dara ana fidda uwa ne. Ko cikin kuratandu akwai gabas. Ba zan taɓa yin maganar turanci bai, though I know how to speak English, but I want him to know that he is now in the north. Ko a cikin kuratandu akwai gabas, ko cikin 'ya'ya akwai babba, sai ya ga da wacce jiha zai fara a wannan yanki na yamma maso arewa. Ban san wanda ya ba shi satar ansa ba, amma da na ce haka na san mai ba shi satar ansa ɗin salo ne ya zance kawai. Ai tarihin shi ne. Sai tunani na abubuwa guda biyu na cewar jihar Kaduna ita ce tsohuwar headquarter ta jihar Arewa. A nan sa Ahmad Bello Sardauna ya rayuwarsa ya gudanar da mulkinsa, Allah ya ji kansa. Sannan kuma ya amfani da jihar Kaduna kasancewar ta tsohuwar headquarter ta jihar Arewa, ta tattara dukkan wasu yarurruka da suke a Arewa. In ma ka kama Kaduna, zan iya cika baki in furzar in ce ta kama Najeriya. Abuja ba tafi da komai ba sai dai tafi mu da gani. Saboda haka ya ga kasancewar Kaduna uwa ce, a Northwest din ma, let him start with the mother of the region, that is Kaduna State. So da wannan nake kira ga kiristocinmu da musulmanmu, yaranmu da manyanmu, mazanmu da matanmu, ƙabilunmu da ne
da fulaninmu.
Wanda ya ce ƙabilu da Hausawa, to ni Bahaushe ne, ya yi superseding din, ya fifita Hausa ke nan akan sauran ƙabilu. Hausa ma ƙabilu ne. And I am putting there in Kano State, typical Bahaushe without any mix. So, but I don't want us to be using that language. Remaining tribes and Hausa. Hausa is also one of the tribes you have in the world, isn't it? Yes. So, dukkan kabilu da suka a jihar Kaduna, da dukkan mabiya addinai da muke da su a jihar Kaduna, ina da yawunku, da yawun na albakinku, zan sha muku siga ba zan ci albasa. Ina yi ma wannan tawaga ta TNN barka da zuwa wannan wuri. Ina fatan kuma yadda muka haɗu lafiya, a yi taro lafiya, a tashi lafiya, ya ba mu nasara yau da gobe da duk iya rayuwarmu. Kamar yadda na ce arewa ta sa da bako, sai muka ga mu bashi a haka ya zo ya ga taron mutane ba tare da ya koma da wani abu zuwa southwest ba. Ai kamar bai zo arewa ba gidan dani. Sai muka ce to me ya kawo shi ne kulla zumunci amma a ƙarƙashin tutar TNN. Sai muka ga abin da ya dace mu bashi, mu karrama shi yadda duk wata baka idan ya je a nan arewa ko a kudu za a sallallai kan ya zo Kaduna uwa ta arewa. Muka gaba ba abin da ya kamata mu bashi, face mu naɗa shi, mu lulluɓa masa riga ta sarkin zumuncin arewa. I challenge the Southerners, if they have title like this, not more than this, let him title it to him. Yes. Let them title it to him. Duk wani addini ya san matsayin zumunci. To daga yau, daga nan da minti 2 zuwa 3, za mu lulluɓa mai riga ta sarkin zumuncin arewa. Da yawon ƙarfafin sai wannan tawaga barka da zuwa karo na biyu, ina kuma ce ɗan arewa. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
It's been a well-known tradition right here in the north as a freedom peace. There's a king of peace.
And thank you very much for today's honor given to me by the Kaduna TNN member. They said, to which much is given, much to be expected. I dare promise you people that here in Kaduna, we put you as number 1 because of this award you are giving to us. Coming here has really testified when I see the caliber of people coordinatedly seated in arriving me to arrive at the venue. I thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. TNN! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Adia Zozo. Adia.
Mr. Samuel Mayowa Thomas. Mr. Tolu Martin, yet to be seated. Mr. Idowu. We have Honorable Ganiu Aweda, is the coordinator for Muslim local government. Our mother, the Lagos State Secretary of TNN, she is Mrs. Adesoya Abosede. Mr. Sulaiman Aminu, he is the North Central Dolapo Adegbeson Atinsola. Next to her is Miss Adeyemi Kikelomo. We have our father, is the father of TNN. He's popularly known as Chief Adesho. He's outside. Okay. We have Mr. Bode Gomena, the Onibongo SCDA coordinator. Is he here? Okay. We have our mother. She is the women leader of Ikeja local government. She is Mrs. Olayemi Okuola. Tinubu for president. Coordinator. Mr. Adekoji, I can see you here. Mr. Hausa. Alaja Adejoke Odora is the state choir for Lagos State.
CNN, non-negotiable. In Nigeria, we are one. In Nigeria, we are one. In Nigeria, in Nigeria, in Nigeria, we are one.
Thank you very much. And the organ itself for Lagos State, the controller of TNN in Lagos State, the owner of all TNN member in Lagos State is no other person other than my brother, my oga, Alhaji Abdulkarim Aramide, Lagos State President of TNN. Thank you. Now we're not going to Osun State. There we have Mr. Olayanju Kolapo, the State President of TNN. Africa. Tinubu for President. We have the State Coordinator, Mr. Fatomide Moshood.
CNN. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Tinubu for president.
We have the Esco of Oyo State, led by Adekunle Abbas Obesere, the State President of Oyo, is South Africa. Next to him is Inaolaji Olawale, the State Coordinator.
CNN. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Tinubu for president.
The CBN of the state, the treasurer, is no another person other than Mrs. Fatima Kauri.
CNN. Non-negotiable. CNN. Non-negotiable. Tinubu for president.
Esco of Ogun State here present. They have Comrade Olowu Olayemi.
TNN. Non-negotiable. TNN. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for president. Manager of that state is here within us. He is Mr. Adedayo Aina.
TNN. Non-negotiable. TNN. Non-negotiable. Tinubu for president.
Anambra State, Southeast. Honorable Anemena Larry, State President.
CNN.
Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for President. Abia State, he is Mr. Martins Nwakama, State Coordinator. non-negotiable, non-negotiable. Tinubu for president. Thank you. Is every present here, and he is the state president, Honorable Annie Ignus.
TNN. Non-negotiable. TNN. Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for president. Imo State, Honorable Ezurike Chinoye, the state president.
TNN.
Non-negotiable.
TNN.
Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for president.
People will say working for Tinubu,
Working for themselves.
Supporting Tinubu.
Supporting yourself. On those states, we have Comrade Ayo Balogun, the state coordinator.
CNN.
Non-negotiable.
CNN.
Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for president. On those states, women leader, she is Princess Titi Charity. Tinubu for president. And the state manager of Ondo State, she is no other person other than Mrs. Dorcas Ikpefura.
CNN. Non-negotiable. CNN. Non-negotiable.
Bauchi State timekeeper is here with us all the way from Bauchi State. He is Comrade Umaru Danlatu Umaru.
Namu buga arewa idan na ce TNN ina so ku ce ba sa santawa. TNN TNN ba sa santawa. Tinubu a shugaban kasa Allah ya kai mu 2023 ba sa santawa.
Thank you. Adamawa State is fully on ground. They brought the message from Adamawa State. It's being represented, that state is being represented by the timekeeper of that state. He is Alhaji Aliyu Saidu Yusuf.
TNN. TNN. Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for president.
Thank you very much. Mr. Olabode Adewale is that state president, is here with us. Non-negotiable. Tinubu for president. Ayowale Awodumila is the state senatorial chairman. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Tinubu for president. The last but not the least. Is a representative from Kaduna here who met our national coordinator yesterday, and he was so passionate of TNN, and he has been working tirelessly since yesterday to this morning to ensure that TNN is further fully rooted in Kaduna State. It's no other person other than Abdullahi Azam.
Well, it's a sustained stakeholder of TNN. 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 Non-negotiable. Kaduna for TNN.
Inshallah. We are getting there. We are getting there. Next to be announced is the person that has invited all these various states here today. It's the person that has been on ground, or part of those that have been on ground in the last 1 week, copying these 7 states in the North manager for all these 7 states. He is not any other person other than Alhaji Malam Zakari. I used to call him by that name. I love that name.
CNN, I'm not Alhaji, I'm not Malam. Malam is a big title. When I go back to Lagos, I'll answer Malam. When I come here, they don't call me make I answer Malam. You know what Malam means? Over there, I'll parade as Malam. My name remains Honorable Zakari Garba, your regional manager, Northwest. CNN! CNN! Not negotiable! Not negotiable! Thank you, my Kaduna people.
Thank you very much, sir. Next to him is that powerful man, very young but powerful. Powerful that has been so workaholic, eloquent in assignment delivery. And that person is the Deputy National International Coordinator of TNN. And who am I talking about? Hey, my God, Honorable Falola Olayinka DNC. TNN! Non-negotiable. So say to Kaduna State CNN and everybody present there. Thank you. I fear coming to me immediately because it's a special creation. For all of us putting into this an opportunity. He's an eloquent speaker. He's a fighter. He's a crusader. He's a comrade. He opens any door. He's fearless. And he believes in what he believes in. And he fights it to the letter. And this is one of his projects. He's a philanthropist. He's a listener. Honestly, I've been looking for a politician that will not have vengeance. It's more or less closer to the person that were propagating or contending for the presidency in 2023. Like I said, and he will listen to you wherever you be. He's a man of the grassroots. He believes in the grassroots. He's a title holder of so many things. He's a title holder of so many awards. No has been calling. It's a blessing that Almighty God gave this vision and accepted this vision and supported this vision and bulldozing this vision into various nooks and crannies of this country. He has led us. He has followed us. He has sponsored us to inaugurate all the Southwest states. He has come along with us in part of the North Central. We are now here, like I said earlier on, to start inaugurating all the various states in the Northwest. It is so financial of this project. He's a listener, he's a person that you can call 24/7 and will listen to you. He never sleep. What am I talking about? He wants to know. Thank you very much. He wants to know. He's Honorable Otumba Engineer Philanthropist Olakule Mutiu Omokuola. Non-negotiable. Yes, Mr. TNA. Non-negotiable. I would like to call out the MC to assist to interpret some of what I want to say. Here is the MC. Get your mic. Here's your mic.
TNA, non-negotiable. You can sit down. Firstly, I want to thank the people of Kada City, Kaduna State. You have been a wonderful people ever since the time we have got down on the flight into this state. We have been accommodated. Contrary to what a lot of soothsayers always say, it is a wonder city. I thank you very much. A round of applause for you. At the same time, I want to thank all the state executives who are to be inaugurated today. They have been wonderful people from different walks of life. I thank them very, very much. TNA, recognize all my state coordinators here present. All the state coordinators, please stand up for recognition. Followed by our president, all the state presidents, including the one that we are about to elect today. You are the president of this association. TNA, these are our presidents. I want to recognize the Lagos State entourage. People who follow from Lagos State to this point. Please, a round of applause for them. I want to, at the same time, recognize all the timekeepers in our presence. All the timekeepers. Please, where are they? Timekeepers, please stand up for recognition. TNA is a movement of people who genuinely believe in a project called Nigeria. TNN is the movement of Nigerians who want unity. The Nigerian people who genuinely want progress in collectiveness with all the region of Nigeria. TNN is not a political party. It's a movement of people who want to ensure that despite whatever the challenges that Nigerians are facing today, they can be solved using political solution. TNN is the movement of people who genuinely believe that religion, tribe, and even education should be a subject of unity, not subject of division. TNN is for all Nigerians who have not one time or the other benefited from what they call Project Nigeria, that they are looking for their tomorrow to be better and become minister, governor, commissioner, even president of Nigeria. That means TNN believe in power rotation. The power rotation is to unite Nigeria. And this power rotation cannot be sacrosanct unless all the fear that has always been within all the region of Nigeria is worked on through the unity of every member. And that is why TNN has embarked on this political movement in order to put structure in place for the unity of this country. You all understand how Nigeria politics has been played. Nigeria politics is turn by turn PLC. But we are here today to allay no fear that even if power is trusted to the south, the power must definitely come back to the north. But we don't want to go on with Nigeria of fear. Each time we want to do election, everybody will be afraid. That's why TNN is calling for political restructuring. One of the political restructuring that we are clamoring for is constitutional review. What are we championing of constitutional review? We are championing because of having the president we must have deputy president, and we must have vice president all the zones, so that the political lacuna of when president die, the deputy president we want to take over and shall change the region that is producing president at that time will be solved. Not only that, all our governors that are not tired, after their 8 years, they can easily go and vie for the vice president of their region. Not only that, the vice president of that region will systematically be the president of that region. So the federal government has no business interfering on the development and socio-economic coexistence of that region. It must be for that region. We are getting to a point that if we don't review practicing this present democracy will be difficult for us. As at this time now, even the North that is ruling us presently, they are not trusting any region if they are going to do fairness. And that's why TNN is champion that cause, so that no president have any power over any region except his own region that is standing for as a president. TNN believe in unity of this country. When you look at the present system, you find out that there is a systematic rigging everywhere. TNN is moving for political reform through electronic voting, and INEC must have what they call application. Anybody want to register will download the app and you can easily register. And when you register, immediately you are getting to 18 years, you are due to register, and you will now download the app, you will register. You will go to any designation center in your local government to capture your biometrics, be it fingerprint and your photographs. With that one, it will be easier for anybody who is getting to 18 years to be captured. It will be easier for everybody to have free voting. TNN is putting in part of our political reform that the minimum of years that you can be in an environment to be voted for and to vote should be 2 years. All these crisscrossing left and right, that when you leave one political party, in 3 months' time, you started contesting. India is for. When you have spoiled one political party, you jump like fire into another political party. The minimum should be 2 years. TNN is a movement of Nigerians who ceaselessly believe that our resources can be harnessed to our own progress. When we discovered this, we now registered Nigeria Reformation Unity Forum. Nigeria Reformation Unity Forum is the unity of the Nigerian people. And it's at this time, this Unity Forum was the one that discovered that if power is being rotated to the south, the only qualified region in the south in our party, which is APC, is Southwest. And the only person in the Southwest who understands our present president, who worked tirelessly with President Buhari, is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigeria Reform Unity Forum is a movement of people in all Nigeria without no tribe, no religious sentiment, but people who is in Nigeria in thinking and in nature. It is through this means we discover that Nigerian problem is not between the north and south. It's a pattern line for you to say Nigeria problems between north and south. Today we are here in the north, the border of northern region, Kaduna, and we are being encouraged. Since 1960, that Nigeria gets independent, even with the claim of people that the northerners have always been in power, do you see any development that you can tell you that northerners themselves are the benefits of Nigeria? But what we realize is colonial master, the white man that give us independence, they were using divide and rule to continue taking our resources in Nigeria to their country. And I will explain to you, sir. Today, if truly Nigerian problems between north and south, this north that we hear should have been Dubai of Africa. The Emirates in the north should have been Dubai of Africa. But today, you find out that all our money are being taken away by our leader, one governor before another. Whenever they are there for 4 years, they will loot our money, and when they loot it, they will start ship abroad, and when it's in time, they now confiscated the money. Taking for instance, look at Nigeria since 1960. We have been making so much money, and all that money find their way back to London. And now we are being in government under this democracy. There's not much to show for it. One house, we have been in government for how many years? Both north and south, there's nothing to show for it. So during the time of annulment of MK Abiola election, General Babangida said it is beyond his power. Then who is this power? That is the colonial master. Because Abiola win election both north and the south, and they refuse to give him power. So if you are Nigeria, he would have done his 8 years and go. But Nigeria would have been a better place for all of us to live. Look at the trouble of insecurity. There are a lot of people who are behind this insecurity. It is Nigeria money they use to finance people who come and kill Nigeria. So it's not about one region or the other. It is about them hijacking our leaders. And they are losing them every 4 years. And when they hijack our leader, for that 4 years, they will be carrying money, stealing money. When they finish, they will arrest them and collect the money. If you people see what is on the paper today, they say the man that have this airline, they say he was arrested, he was indicted in America for money laundering. What concern America about our own people? And that money laundering, they say they are seizing that money. That is one of Nigeria money that will be seized in our presence, and people are still clapping for them. When Ibori finish as a governor, America and London know that he's stealing money. But immediately he finish as a governor, they arrest him, they jail him, they collect the money, and bring back Ibori empty-handed. Who now benefit 8 years of Ibori in office? The London people. Today, Desani is in their country. She is not charged to court. She is spending the money. After the Desani finish the money, they will now throw her back to Nigeria. So who is now losing is Nigeria. That's why NRUF, which is Nigeria Reformation Unity Forum, decided that this time around we are going to choose our leader by ourselves, recommend a leader to us, and he be a leader who can face our local problem and international problem. If you look at 2020 budget, in that budget it was stated that 2.something trillion is going to be used as debt servicing, and they still borrow another 2.something trillion. So you find out that it is our money stolen to foreign country, they are borrowing Nigeria. So we need a leader who can tell them that all this money you are borrowing us, it is our money. We are going to renegotiate our debt so that Nigeria can benefit from its resources. You will now will testify that Nigeria region, every nation, every country in Nigeria are well blessed. Forget about people now telling us about oil. And the good thing of it in Gongola now, in Gongola River Basin, we have discovered oil. So what is anybody saccharizing for? In the north, the resources that is here in the north are far, far, far more than the south. If you look at cobalt, uranium they use it for space exploration. A bottle of uranium like this is sold for 1 billion naira or so. And that is the only thing you can use to rocket anything going to space. And Nigeria have it plenty in Nasarawa, plenty in Zamfara, plenty in Gombe. But today, the colonial master will continue dividing us because the only thing they need most is that liquefied natural gas. But we need a leader that will tap all Nigerian resources and make Nigeria Dubai of Africa. Great confusion. You all remember recently there was a man who just conducted election as a president and he did not win the election. When he did not win, he just wake up from somewhere, maybe from the marijuana, because he said they should legalize. He go, maybe he take too much of it that day. He just walk out and say revolution now. Today he's getting his revolution in Pilipili. You know, this person want to divide Nigeria. When you have his legitimate government, he's doing his second time. It is right. Nobody will be allowed to truncate our hard-cutting democracy. And that's why Sowore is not followed by anybody. But we were not deciding and we now look at that development. If we did not follow power rotation, we keep power in the north. One madman like Sowore that will just take gun can just say wahala now and everybody will follow. Everybody can know the beginning of war. Nobody knows the end of it. So in order not to create problem and tension in this country, we can review our constitution that is bringing suspicion so that everybody will have the fair sharing. And even the northerners will have that uncertainty that even if power go anywhere, the power is still coming when it is their turn. And there won't be anybody who has the capacity, maybe the National Assembly or what have you, to review the constitution, because it will have been the habit that you can never review our constitution. That constitution was given to us by Abacha. And Abacha, he has an intention to become like president. And that's why he has removed that thing that unites Nigeria as rotational presidency. And it has not been the tradition of the whole country that when power go for 8 years up, power must come down south. And that's why Jonathan was ably and easily defeated as an incumbent, because Jonathan refused to follow that tradition in 2011. After Yar'Adua died, if you have regional president and vice president in northwest, when Yar'Adua died, the regional vice president supposed to have completed Yar'Adua tenure, and that regional vice president was supposed to recontest election to complete 8 years of the northern people. But Jonathan refused. After completing that tenure, he now contested in 2011. In 2015, the whole Nigeria protested and voted him out. In uniting Nigeria, and everybody will always take their turn. Immediately, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is contesting. We would have known he's going to be the deputy president that is going to be nominated by all the northerners. And who is the deputy president will be the next president, unless the president did not do well. It is that time we should put Nigeria in a better developmental, politically and economic otherwise, so that we can tell the colonial master to leave us alone. What we are doing here today is a cultural heritage, maintenance of Nigeria tradition of the United Northern Nigeria, United Southern Nigeria, for the common agenda of Nigeria as a country. We are here to come and appeal to you, our people here in the north, that Nigeria has been in independence since 59 years ago. Inshallah, by next year will be 60 years of age. And we say a man of 60 years does not know what he's doing. Is it now that anybody want to divide Nigeria? We are past that level. Whatever is our problem is what we should solve. Kaduna is more intelligently kind of people, all religions, both Christian and Muslim, all tribes live in Kaduna. So there is no any northern element that are not southern element at the same time. We need the freedom among ourselves. Every business that the northerners do, be it farming or what have you, are sold down to the south. There is no millionaire in the north that does not have the taste of the south. And there is no better person in the south that will not have the background of the north. We cannot stand alone now. We have to be united. The second aspect is we have to take power into our hand. Power belongs to people. All our political class have been pushing us up and down for their own selfish interest. I want to appeal to you, and I want to beg of you. Even when you have your knowledge, let me be realistic. What you need to do is to look for that leader who has the interest of Nigeria at heart, not a leader that will be using us for his own selfish interest. Anytime they want to contest election, we will say it is our person, it belongs to us, but when they get to office, we be the one they disappoint more. It's a lesson for all of us. By now we have learned our lesson, and that's why we have started this movement. This movement is to empower us, is to give us that political thinking, so that we will not see ourselves as one particular person, but Nigeria. A lot of us are married in different regions. Today, North has been marrying Igbo, Igbo has been marrying Yoruba, Yoruba has been marrying. The National Youth Service Corps has even transformed so many things within ourselves. And today they are doing railway. Where are they taking the railway to? They will take it from south to north. Why can't they stop it in north alone? So, but when they want to do election, they will start dividing us. This is the reason why we have started early. Because by 2023, if we have not stand by ourselves, these people will bring this topic of division again. And they will bring somebody that you even least expected, who have gone to sworn to the colonial master that is going to do their interest. You won't believe 8 years has gone of our present president. When you look at the Kaduna, a state that we are, what development has actually come that are different from any state in the south. So let us allow Nigeria to rule us. When Nigeria rule us and we divide ourselves in region, no president can have any say over anybody. So that every region we rule themselves. We might have to go to regional policing, regional banking system, regional everything we feel like. So that from that level we start trusting ourselves. When we strengthen our democracy, the democracy is going to work for us. I want to appeal to you. We have been practicing this divide and rule for long. The whole world has left Nigeria behind in terms of technology. So I want to appeal to all of us. It is high time that we should move forward as a country. Today you and I are seated here. Unless you are not sincere with yourself, we have the fear of 2023. We are asking ourselves, what is going to happen? Nobody that is seated here knows what is going to happen. So the only way you can change the destiny of this country, because even the Quran say, Kadara and Kadri, it is your hand that will use to determine your future. And the only way we can take this thing is to take our destiny in our hand so that we can develop this country for our children that are coming and the one that's here and for generation yet to come. And thank you very much. And thank every member.
Thank you, our leader, our father, our sponsor, our beautiful speech. Before I hand over the mic to our MC of the day, we are quickly introduce our new visitors from Lagos as well. I am Honorable Akim Olayiwola, Divisional Chairman, Division Lagos State. We also have Mr. Tolu Martins, the youth leader from Lagos State. Non-negotiable. Tinubu for president. Next to him is Mr. Muftaru Babatunde, alias Destiny, the Kogi Divisional Chairman. Before I will hand over the mic to the MC for the next program, I also call on our leader to give us the TNN or to lead us in TNN national anthem.
TNN, I want you to stand up. Let's take our anthem. TNN. Ẹgbàkẹ̀wọ́, ẹtúgbàkẹ̀wọ́, àkẹ̀wọ́ TNN. Now once again, ẹgbàkẹ̀wọ́, ẹtúgbàkẹ̀wọ́, àkẹ̀wọ́ TNN. TNN. Non-negotiable. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. On your mandate. On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand. Non-negotiable. Tinubu for president. Thank you very much.
Wọ́n ti wọlé àbúdé kẹtì wa wéyí all the way sísọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ Lagos sooner than all the way daga Lagos wannan kungiya an kafa shi tun daga Lagos so wato suna bin duk fadin Nigeria yanzu sun so Kaduna State saboda su nuna ba su san Kaduna suna nuna wasu godiya suna nuna wasu alƙawari kuma abubuwa da suke yi da dama ko Kaduna State su san Kaduna suna sa hannu ko ba gaba Allah bai haka ne ko to wato yadda da su. Should I continue, sir?
Eventually, there is a Hausa community. I sing my song in my language. Sing is a Hausa community, so that is why I sing in my language. So, Ike.
Yau amince maka, ila muke yi maka, ganin kake so maka, kullum kana haɓaka, bola kulubun ka ja huje da kumariya. Mun amince ka san mu ba da yin dan wuya, kai ka kishin ayyuka sun samu, bola turgu da kishin yaran Najeriya. Mun yi murna da zuwan ka waka mun girgira, Muhammad Shitu ya ce da ni na yau zantuka. Coordinator Kaduna, cikin na yau kira, ya kabo tinubu. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Mun amince maka dinga kayi aiki na gari. Bola ni ke ka zama mun yarda da kai. 2023 talaka na tare da kai. Rike kasar mu yarda da kai. Suna yau bayyadin da ya yi na gari. Kana kai kai yau mutum kabai alkawari. Ana ruru kanun tilibu mutum na gari. Ayyukanka wallahi mun amince mu zama muka. Kasar mu mun yarda da kai. Habu jinjina kun na gari. Wannan rabu muti o gaisuwa ga kakari. Muti o kullum a kolo laga na gari. Cikin coordinator mun na baga na gari. Zakari garba na ya baga na gari. Coordinator gaisuwa ga gari. Shitu gaisuwa ga mai alkawari. Idris Abdulrahman.
We want to give you a take-home money.
Wato ana so a baku kyautan kudi wanda zai ku tafi da shi gida.
Okay? We want to do quiz. Anybody wey get the quiz, he go away with the money.
To za a yi wasa, kuma wanda ya ba da amsa da wai zai tafi da kudi gida.
Okay? 5,000 naira for anybody wey get the quiz well. And we are going to give 5 people the money. So we will carry out the quiz and we will continue wetin we dey do. Then you will go and be thinking about it. We will take the 5 people wey go answer. When you don get am well, then we go give you 5,000 naira.
Wato za a zama mutane guda biyar, kuma a cikin mutane guda biyar ne na duk wanda ya ci a cikin wasan shi ne zai tafi da gudu biyar a gida.
Go, everybody go. Number 1 question. I want you to listen to. Number 1 question be say, how many states Nigeria get? Now 10 questions. Now 10. That is number 1. That's 10 questions. That's number 1. Let me listen well. Now 10. That's number 1. The second question. You go name the name of all the states where Nigeria get their name. And each of the region. All these questions are political questions. When you go well, you don't become Nigeria be that. So that is number 4. Number 5 question. You will name the name of our Senate president now.
Wata zo ku kira mai sunan president.
Senate president yanzu. You will tell us the number of senators we get for Nigeria.
Kuma za ku biya mana nomba sanatoci guda nawa ne muke da shi a nan kasar Nigeria.
You go tell us the number of representatives we have for Nigeria.
Da sunayen representative wanda muke da su a kasar Nigeria.
You go tell us the number of local government we get for Nigeria.
Ba za ku biya mana duk da local government muke da shi a nan kasar Nigeria.
Number 9. You go tell us this year, number 9.
Kuna saurara.
You go tell us the number of states TNA don do inauguration.
Wazo ku biya mana state guda nawa ne TNN su riga su zo su yi inauguration.
Now, how many states TNA don do inauguration? The last question, which is number 10. You go tell us the name of the next president of Nigeria after President Muhammadu Buhari. You go take one person this side, you go tell us there. Anybody there?
Yo, time. We are using time. We are using time. Oh, yeah, clap for that.
Clap for that. You don't know that one. Oh, yeah, number 3. All right. The friend number 2 question. Number 3, how many regions we get for Nigeria?
We have 6.
Oh, yeah.
North, west, zone.
How many states?
7 states. We have...
No, don't worry. Go on.
We have North, Central.
How many states?
6 states. And we have South. 5 states.
Eh? now, name the region. Oya, the region. South South, how many states dey there? Oya, name the seats. For South South, Kwara. Rivers. You don't fail out. Another person, let's woman come. Let's see the woman first. I hope the woman go win this case. We have 36 states, Abi. How many states? 36 states. How many regions? Now, tell us the name of the region, one by one. Wait, first, northeast. You don't agree. Oya, which states dey under northeast? Okay. Under northeast? Is it northeast? You don't even forget Kaduna when you dey. Don't sit down. Next person, don't sit down. We want people wey know these things. How many states you dey for Nigeria? Put your cap. Put CNN cap. 36 states. How many regions?
6 political zones.
Hey, thank you very much. Don't even use them away past you.
Upgraded one.
Okay, now name them one by one on their states.
From northwest, we have Kaduna,
Okay.
Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Zamfara, Jigawa State.
A round of applause.
For northwest,
How many states?
Kano, Kaduna,
How many states?
6. Seven. Kano, Kaduna, Katsina, Jigawa, Kebbi, Sokoto State, and Zamfara State.
A round of applause for him. Oh yeah.
Northeast, we have Taraba, Adamawa, Gombe State, Bauchi, Maiduguri, Yobe.
Maiduguri is not a state.
Start again. Start. You don't get try. Oh yeah.
Adamawa, Bauchi, Borno, Taraba, Gombe, and Yobe State.
Oh yeah. No central.
We have North Central, we have Kwara, we have Jos, we have Benue,
George is not a capital, it's not a state.
Plateau, Kwara, Plateau, Benue, Nasarawa, Niger. North Central, Kogi State.
A round of applause. They are helping you, who help you again, no. Let's now go to the south. You don't finish north now. Go to south.
Edo State, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa State. As the southeast,
How many?
we have 6, 5. Anambra, Abia, Imo State, Enugu State, Ebonyi State.
The numbers of Senate we have in Nigeria, the numbers of Senate.
109.
109. Number of representatives, House of Rep.
306.
Yes!
Number of local government in Nigeria.
774.
What is the name of our present Senate president?
Obi Agege. Sorry, I'm alone. I'm alone.
Senate president, what is his name?
Senator
Ahmed Lawan. Ahmed Ibrahim Lawan.
Okay, which state is it from?
Yobe State.
A round of applause. Now, you are telling you how many states TNA don't do inauguration?
The Southwest.
They have done the whole Southwest. A round of applause. A round of applause. Fine.
We have one in North Central and one in Kaduna.
This one is not negotiable. No. The last question, which is number 10. The number 10 question. Who is the next president of Nigeria after President Congratulations. Thank you very much. Face this side. Thank you very much. Now, today we want to do inauguration of all our executives. And after inauguration, all the executives will meet us at the hotel, okay, for a special meeting. We want to do inauguration. Where is the president? President should come to the front. Have you seen them?
Yes.
Do you want them?
Yes.
Do you like them? Yes. Oh, yeah, stay here, President. They will be the executive of this August body in Kaduna State. Okay? Now, we want to do this operation now. You will do the paper later and submit. Okay? You will say after me. Wherever you see dash, you will say your name. Where you see the opening, you say your position. Okay? TNA! Now, let's take oath of office. Oath of allegiance. So when I say I, you mention your name. I do solemnly swear and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Nigeria New Reformation Unity Forum, so TNA 23, that as your position, yes, of Nigeria New Reformation Unity Forum, so TNA 23, I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully, in accordance with the condition of Nigeria New Reformation Unity Forum for TNA 23, and the law, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of Nigeria New Reformation Unity Forum, so TNA 23, that I will try to preserve the fundamental objectives and directives, principle of the state policy contained in the constitution of NNRUF, and will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct or my official decision, that I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of Nigeria New Reformation Unity Forum for TNA 23, that is also directly or indirectly communicate or refer to any person, any matter, which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me, your position. Of the Nigerian Information Unity Forum from CNA 23, except as may be required for the duty charge of my duty as your position, and that I will devote myself to the service, well-being of the people of Nigeria. So help me God. 1, 2, 3. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. CNN, non-negotiable. Thank you very much. To take decision as you mobilize people here, it is your own decision. A sum of 250,000 is given to you, give to them. Number 2, what about refreshment? You distribute the senatorial district by senatorial district. We are going to have meeting after here, okay? You lead all your executives to us so that we can do meeting and take over Kaduna State and give you the power of Anthony to take over Kaduna State. Thank you very much. That's 200,000. I'm here with you 50,000 to be a new person. We want the president to just address the house for just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. As far as I'm concerned today, I will not speak English. Godiya ta tabbata da Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala da ya kawo wannan wuri har muka kawo ga kusan karshen wannan al'amari. An rantsar da shugabanni na wannan tafiya na jihar Kaduna ba don sun fi kowa sanin da ya kamata ba don sun fi kowa komai ba, a'a su sani jarrabawa ce Allah ya ba su, muna fatan mu cewa kuma mu sani shugabanci rigar sulki ne, kana kokarin sabe nan yana sulbewa, kuma shugabanci wani abu ne, if you compare it with something like pyramids, you made a great mistake. Leadership is just like a circumference. The moment you remove some sector or a sector, no more a circumference. So, idan akwai mafi kankantar matsayi a cikin waɗanda aka rantsar a yau, to ba zan iya gudanar da shugabanci ba sai da shi. Saboda haka na yi muku alkawari na transparency na duk abin da ya kamata, na ɗaukar shawarwari da ɗaukar gyara, matuƙar an kawo shawara da gyara da na fahimci gyara ne. Saboda haka yawon dukkan executives muna godiya kwarai da gaske da wannan babban tawaga da ta zo daga national level zuwa Kaduna domin rantsar da ga wannan shugabanci. Sannan bangare guda ina godiya kwarai da gaske da gaba ɗaya 'yan jihar Kaduna da suka halarci wannan wuri. Allah ya saka muku alkhairi abinda muka ta. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. President, you are going to be
All right, so Jama, I think that will be more than now we talk about. We will not take
2023 non-negotiable. Today's gathering is the inauguration of the Kaduna State chapter. As you know, Kaduna City is the first of its kind in the northwest, and we said let us start the inauguration from this state for the movement of TNN 2023. The TNN 2023 is a movement of youth for the rotational presidency. After the expiration of 8 years tenure of the North, we are saying that power should come down to South. In the South, the only state that belongs to the ruling party in the Southwest is Southwest. Even in the Southwest, the only person that we believe that qualified among all the Southwesterners is Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigerian Reformation Unity Forum is the name of this movement. It is through that means we are clamoring for the rotational presidency for 2023, and we now narrow it down to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because we are looking for a leader who will not be clannish, who will not have religious sentiment, who is not tribalistic, who is national in nature, and is the only person that can take Nigeria to the next level.
So, this is your time, you said not so people are doubting. So what's your message out to those people that are doubting?
Whatever anybody is saying, Tinubu is a Yoruba. This is from the Southwest. So all the contender, be it is the vice president who was brought on board by Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we don't want to do trial and error, and we don't want to make mistakes. We need a president who will be firm, who will be commander-in-chief of armed forces. Oshibajo is still learning politics, and at this so we believe that it's Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu that can lead Nigeria and that can bring the required development. Because of his past experience in Lagos State in 8 years, he is tested and is trusted, and he mobilized leaders too. He's the only person that can make the youth to be the president as fast, as quick as you can be thinking. Because at this time, we're supposed to have a youth as a president, but we need to learn from somewhere. So it's only Tinubu that can patronize the youth, for the youth to be the next leader of Nigeria. As at this time, it's premature for you to say any youth should come and lead Nigeria, who have no source of income, who have no capacity, who have not even been tested and trusted. And that's why we are rooting for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the unity of the country. The politics of tribalism. Leave the politics of religion and sentimentalism. I want you to look yourself as a Nigeria before you see yourself as any region. Whatever there is a problem in Nigeria, it can be solved using political solution. One of the solutions is power rotation. And I will tell you, when Obasanjo came on power, there is a group called OPC who is troubling Nigeria. Immediately Obasanjo left office and power rotated to the north, the OPC vanished. And immediately Jonathan came into power, there is Niger Delta. They did everything, give them amnesty, there was no solution until Jonathan lost power. The present problem that is facing Nigeria, nobody should politicize it. It's because Buhari that is in power. The banditry, the Boko Haram, whatever insecurity that we face in the north, we dissolve immediately, power rotate to the south. So that's what we are saying. In that singular action, there is a solution to Nigeria problem. So my message to all Nigeria is that let's unite this country. Let's stay as one. When we say power should stay in north, that means power wants to stay more than 8 years, and it can truncate our democracy. We won't be able to justify it. So what we are saying is, whatever the problem of Nigeria is what you should solve, and that's where we are moving for constitutional review to allow for president, deputy president, allow vice president in all 6 regions of Nigeria. When president dies, the vice president will continue the tenure and will never recontest. the deputy will have learned for 8 years to mount the leadership. And when he's becoming president, he will take another deputy where the president is going for. So this apprehension every 8 years, when we want to have power transiting from one president to another, will not arise again. This suspicion between all regions will not arise again. We are moving for the unity of Nigeria, and that's what we stand for. Today, Obasanjo, who has been president of Nigeria through military and through civilian, he was saying that Nigeria, if you don't do this, it's going to break. We don't want to talk of breaking. We want to look at solutions to continue binding Nigeria together as one. Nigeria is known as turn by turn PLC. Let's use that word to solve Nigerian political problem using political solution, not revolution like Sowore have just said. We don't want revolution, we don't want war, we want to stay together. And today, you can see people in today's inauguration. These are northerners, these are Kaduna people. They receive us, they love it, they like the agenda, and that's what we want to continue. After the Northwest, we are going to come with Northwest Regional Conference, who is going to determine what is going to go to the Northwest in this 2023 aspiration. Every region will speak for themselves, and the vice president of every region will be the president, and money will be released for the development of every region, instead of all our governors laundering our money, stealing all the state money without anybody directing them of to what to do in the region. The region is bigger than anybody. It's bigger than the state, because we all speak equal language and we believe in ourselves. So that's why we want to go. We don't want to tell anybody to be bigger than all of us. We are Nigeria, and we are bigger than any political leader. Looking at the one that stand the highest benefit of this movement. Number one, before 2023, we have been empowering the youth politically. This movement is political empowerment, and we are empowering the youth. Apart from that, we are recommend a youthful people to man the aim of affairs of Nigeria. But the ministerial commissioner, whatever, we are going to come with the age that can be viable, because a lot of people will not be allowed to serve Nigeria when they are in ripe age until they get to hold. That's why that the president have good intention for this country, but age limit his capacity to serve Nigeria the way he would have. And look at so many enemies of the president. They are terrorizing him left and right. As he's trying, some people are messing it up, but because of the age. So we want to stop bringing leadership at old age when they have already spent and dead. So that's why youth stand so much to benefit in this movement, and we must all focus together. Thank you very much. Negotiable. TNA. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for president.
Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́.
Ẹ tún pàtẹ́wọ́. Àtẹ́wọ́ TNA.
Oh yeah, all of you join us, so please. TNA.
Non-negotiable.
TNA.
Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for president.
1, 2, 3.
On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate we shall stand. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Tinubu for president.
Will you bring your mic for interview?
Yes, sir.
Have this now.
Yes, sir.
Have this now.
No. Let's do it like this.
Maybe snap, I'll snap. Just like you snap, I'll come and snap.
No, the bag I will send to you. It's okay. I like your phone now.
See, you don't cover the garment.
Look up in a bus here. Now,
are you okay?
No.
Let me snap.
Why not?
Where's that to here?
Look up your phone now.
Sorry. Yeah. TNA! Non-negotiable. We shall stand on your mandate. We shall stand on your mandate. We shall stand on your mandate. Bola on your mandate. Bola on your mandate. We shall stand. TNA! Non-negotiable. TNA! Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. For president. Congratulations. Everybody congratulate our state country. Thank you very much. You have to return my call. You have to return my call. You have to return my call. No.